It's time to rattle the gates and make a little noise. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the short round.
Right now, it's time for the money. Right now, let's give it to somebody. Right now, get ready for the short round, baby.
We know it was a beautiful day right here in Fort Worth as we held the slack in the outdoor arena. 109 teams roped 2 steers. We watched some exciting teams.
Hey, it was a great setup. It was 180 foot long, the arena was 106 foot wide, and these guys got to go at them.
And we had some fast runs in the first go-round as guys started out on fire. We watched the team of Lane Ivey and Dustin Davis rope one in about 4.60 seconds to catch that steer and win first in the go-round.
And then you've got Nick Sartain and Rich Skelton. Well, you know Nick will go fast and Rich will get them scooped up, and they're gonna be here 4:65.
And then, of course, it was Jay Tittle and Cullen Teller making a quick run of about 5:16 as they pocketed some money there.
And with a 5:25, it's Bubba Buckaloo and Russell Cardoza. These guys gonna put money in their pockets in this first round.
And then in the second round, we had guys out of the average, really going for some fast times. And so we watched right there as the winner of the go-round. Clint Summers was the superstar right here in go-round 2.
Well, Clint comes untrained. It's like he threw his manners out the window and just said, let's go for it. He's gonna win first and second in this go-round. He's gonna pocket a lot of money.
We know Clint comes to us from Florida. His partner, Kyle Lawrence, also a Florida native, now lives in Alabama. They made a smoking run right here of 4:46 to win the go-round. And then Clint and Zach Richardson, they busted one down in 4.5 seconds to win second.
And you know what? That is fast, and those guys had to try for it, and they made it work. Third was Charlie Crawford and Ryan Tittle. These guys make good with a 4:57, and they'll walk away with a little cash as well.
That's right. And then David Key and Wesley Thorpe, man, what a great heel shot right here. David Key set this steer up for Wesley, and then he pulled back on him. There were 4:58 to pocket some money as well.
They did a wonderful job, and that gets us to, Ben, our top 20 teams.
Well, as we do look to the top 20, Ferron, you know, an interesting deal right here. Drew Horner ends up 21st. He was sweating it out right here. His partner, Chase Tryon, they ended up 21st, but one team had to scratch out because of conflict with another event. Drew Horner's in.
Oh, and this Drew Horner was on pins and needles. This guy wanted it so bad, you could see it in his eyes. I got to see him just a few minutes ago. Comes and gives me a big hug and says, Ferron, I'm in. So this guy, he is ready to do battle.
Yeah, he fought so hard last year and didn't even make it to the semifinals. Then he makes it to the semifinals, scratches his way in to the Coliseum. We're gonna see what happens.
How about Ren Richard and Shake Carroll?
Well, Ren Richard, he has a qualification in the Calf Open, a qualification in the Team Open. He's set up.
Yeah, this guy will do good.
You know, the team that I like right here, Bobby Boyd and his partner, Byron Wilkerson. Bobby Boyd is a vet in Midland, Texas. He chased this deal, and here he is. He's made it to the halftime.
Hey, perfect example of if you want something, you're gonna get it, and Bobby Boyd, he's gonna get his chance out of it right here in this Coliseum.
He's worked hard for it, and we're excited about it. Now, the gunslingers, Tyler Wade, Kenny Dale Harrell, those guys are gonna make it look easy right here. They go fast, it's gonna be exciting.
This is gonna be set up just for them.
That's right. Luke Brown, Colin Von Ah, they ended up second, which the times go out, but they ended up second, wrote 2 great steers. And then how about the team that was first?
Yeah, Jimmy Tanner and Cole Bigby, these guys obviously roped lights out. They did what they needed to do. They made it happen, and congratulations to them for finishing strong and plus getting money for that average win.
Absolutely, it pays good. Now, from here, we go in the top 20 teams right there. We just talked about 10 of those teams are going to compete on Friday night, the other 10 on Saturday night, and then the 10 fastest times will come back on Sunday afternoon.
And from there, Ben, how many do we get to advance to AT&T?
5 teams. 5 teams out of those 10 on Sunday will go on to AT&T Stadium to compete for potentially $1 million.
Oh, one thing we can guarantee, these next 3 days right here at Cowtown Coliseum is going to be the place to be.
And we want you to stay tuned right here to the final spin because we're going to keep you updated on who goes forward.